Gosh, who drinks that much alcohol in the bathroom? Like, you seriously need to... Oh, that's... oh, that's vile. Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox, and welcome back to House Flipper. I played this, I think it was back in November. I played it maybe one time on the channel, and I played it a little bit since then. The game is actually in beta, but comes out on April 12th, I believe. It'll be available on Steam. Now, they've made a lot of changes to the game over time because, you know, it was in beta. There was a lot of stuff that needed doing to it still, and as they've developed the game, there's been a lot of tweaks and stuff. I haven't really played it a lot more on the channel since that first game. Simply because I played up a bunch of money so that I could buy my first house to do some flipping, and then I had an issue where I had to reinstall, and I lost all the money, and I did it 2 or 3 times that way, and I kept losing the money. So I kind of put it aside for a little bit. But now that they've announced the release of the game coming out of beta on April 12th, I kind of want to jump in and play around with it a little bit some more. If you're not familiar with the game, or if you haven't seen that first video, basically we start off earning some money by doing odd jobs for people, like painting, cleaning, knocking down walls, building walls, installing appliances and fixing that kind of stuff. So we can earn some cash. Now, I've got $63,610, and I've been doing jobs. You get them by email, like here. So, for example, my aunt's home needs to be redecorated. Hello, I inherited my aunt's home. The house is typically decorated for an older lady. I would like to live in it, but it lacks furniture and needs to introduce some modernity to it. Modernity. I don't know, whatever. Paint walls with more modern colors and get rid of old, worn furniture. I'd like specific furniture in their place. So you do these jobs and you get money, and then you can take that money and build it up to the point where you can buy a house. So we go into the browser here, and we've got 4 different houses that are available here as an option. Now, I only have $63,000, so the only one we can afford is 01H Dirty. All right. That sounds super appealing, but we're going to buy this one. This will be our very first house flip, actually. Because up until now, I've just been doing odd jobs to make the money that I need. You can go check out the original video if you want to see what some of those jobs look like, but they have made some changes that make it pretty cool to buy a house. Hooray, we're homeowners! And man, did we get a dump. You know what? It's interesting. I mean, wow, what is this? Okay, this is new. We have these people on the left-hand side, I think, are going to be the appraisers of the home, or the people that sort of determine the value, or whether they're going to buy it or not. So this is the outside of the house. This looks pretty dirty. We probably have to do some cleaning on the outside of the front of the house to give it some additional curb appeal. There's nothing you can do at the moment in terms of managing the exterior too much in terms of like groundskeeping and stuff. So we can't do like landscaping or cut the grass or chop down any plants, which is kind of a shame because we would really do with doing something. But let's maybe just start by cleaning up outside the house before we get in there and see what sort of an awful mess we purchased. I mean, this house, $63,000 is not really going to get you much of a house. At least not where I live. You couldn't buy one at all for that price. So it'll be interesting to see exactly what sort of things the previous tenants have left. Oh yeah, that looks great. Right. Okay. Well, I mean, when you get a house for I guess it's $57,000. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is great. This looks like something out of a horror movie. Oh, it gets better. Right. Well, we own all this. This is our junk. Holy cow. Oh yeah. Well, see, now that's a nice sized bathtub. I mean, we could say that about it, I guess. Lots of cobwebs and stuff. I think our job number 1, I think, is going to be to come through here and clean, and we'll figure out. That's a weird setup for the doors. Double door. Wait a minute. Double doors to go into the kitchen. Kitchen/living room area. Okay. Definitely a lot that could be done here. This door is written silly. It opens up right in front of this door, which goes to, I guess this is another bedroom. So. It's funny, it doesn't have the rooms labeled the way it would in, like, when you're doing a normal job, it'll tell you what room you're standing in. It doesn't have it in this one. Okay, so we have bathroom, we have bedroom. We can obviously knock this wall down to make that a little bit more open. This is another bedroom in here. We could even reconfigure the house a little bit to put the bedrooms at the back of the house, so you enter in and the kitchen is on the right. But there is a door back here, which wouldn't make a lot of sense in a bedroom, maybe. All right, let's start off first by trying to clean up some of the garbage. We'll just go through here and get rid of all the alcohol bottles and I hope that's not what I think it is. It looks like human feces or something there. We're gonna need this as well to do some. Oh, that's interesting. So this used to look like a big squeegee thing, but now it's like, I don't know, like a dusting mop sort of jobby. Whatever. I guess we can kind of clean all this around. We're gonna have to paint everything, so I suppose it doesn't really matter too much what the walls look like. I have a feeling. Let's clean the cobwebs off the garbage we're gonna throw out, because that makes sense too. Get rid of all this. Is that actually a table? Is that what that is? It looks like a crate of some sort. No, it's okay. I get it. It's a nightstand that's apparently fallen over. Let's pick that up. Get it out of our way. Let's see. I don't even know why I bothered doing that. Let's just sell it all. Let's get rid of everything in here. I own all this stuff now, so we can just sell it. I mean, nobody wants to see these furnishings anyway. These are not exactly what you would call an antique, I don't think. And look at the mini map at the top. So you earn these traits that give you the ability to like see additional dirt and have it like put on your mini map so you can find it. And the house is just covered in little markers for. Oddly, the windows look like they're in pretty good shape. Not the windowsill so much, but all right, it's a little cleaner. So we'll clean off the floors. The floors actually are in decent shape. I don't know if there's actually a point in this game where the floors get obliterated. So we can get those taken care of. It'd be kind of cool if they had the opportunity, like the option to refinish the floors. So if you decided that you wanted to change the color of the hardwood, or if you wanted to maintain it, I think you can replace the flooring if you're willing to pay for it. This room is looking mostly tidied up now. There's a little spot over here, maybe that's not clean. We'll get that little windowsill all mopped off there. And I think, lo and behold, we've actually cleaned it. We're missing a radiator, so we're going to have to put one of those in, but we'll deal with that after. I think we're going to go through and kind of clean up the rest of the house here first. Let's get rid of this garbage. Get that out of here. Get this out of here, too. Oh, my gosh. Who drinks that much alcohol in the bathroom? Like, you seriously need to... Oh, that's... oh, that's vile. I should have brought a gas mask for this job. Okay. I was going to say, I think we got all the garbage, but there's a little more there. Look at that messes around the toilet. That's just wrong. That's wrong, people. If you ever do that to a toilet in your own home, you seriously need to go seek some help. Mind you, at this price, maybe it was like a foreclosure or something. Maybe the people who lived here were like, you know what? Screw the people that get the house next. We're going to poop on the floor. Let them deal with it. I'll teach them for buying our house. Actually, that sink that sink's in pretty good shape. I don't think I even need to sell that thing. So I have a budget of maybe like $5,000 to work with. We're gonna get a little bit more money by selling the different things that we find in the house that are just junk at this point and no longer worth keeping. That'll pad it up a little bit, which will give us more money to buy furniture and things, and then hopefully, oh wow, this is actually cleaning up pretty good. And then hopefully, pay for all the repairs and stuff we have to do in the home, any new appliances and things we're going to need to buy. The kitchen looks like it needs a total redo. I'm still kind of toying with the idea of sort of rearranging it. I think we'll see what that looks like. Let's get, man, that wall says it's clean, but it doesn't look it. You know what? Can I move this tub out of the way? Oh, I can. How about that? I'm pretty limited for options to place it, but okay. So it says here, oh, there, it's the cobwebs up here. That's what the deal is. And there's still something here that's dirty according to my mini map. Maybe it's the flooring? Is there? Nope. Nope, it's not that. I don't know what the mess is here. There's something messy. Maybe it's outside the house. I guess that's possible. I think we've got it all though. This room's all cleaned up as much as it's going to be. The toilet actually looks like it's in pretty good shape now that I've done that, but this tub has got to go. I don't think there's an option in the game just to refinish the tub. Which is kind of a shame because this does look pretty cool. But we'll get rid of that. We don't need this coat tree. All right, that can go too. Let's get this room clean. Mop up all the feces and excrement they left in here. You. All right, that room is all cleaned up. such as it is. Let's get rid of the mirror that's here. It's broken. This picture is toast. So I don't need that. You know what? These double doors are ridiculous. These are going. There's no way you need doors right there. That just makes us feel so claustrophobic. Oh boy, this room's gonna be a total redo. Let's actually, this fridge. I wonder how much it will clean off. All right, that answers that. It's not cleaning at all. Let's just let's sell that. Oh man, this room's gonna be awful. All right, well, I just gotta get started, I guess. All right, with a lot of sweat equity and the power of some crazy cleaning magic, we've managed to clean up this space. I sold a whole bunch of the furniture that was in here. It was all kind of run down. It's now nighttime outside, so, you know, time flies when you're having fun cleaning. But this room's ready. You know, it's pretty much pristine. It's ready to sell. It looks move-in ready at this point. There is a weird, sort of a weird lighting issue that I hope they resolve before April 12th rolls around and they sell this off. There is a cobweb in that window still. Even though I've mopped up here. I swear I've gone over this room like 10 times, but that should be the end of it. I don't think I have enough perks yet that it shows all of the cleaning opportunities on my minimap. Oh, there's that lighting issue. So if things get awfully dark, if you don't have the light that's on in your field of view, things get a little dark. So again, hopefully they'll have to sort it out for when the game rolls out on the 12th. But otherwise, you know, daytime is your friend pretty much in this game. So we've gotten, was that 2, 3 of the room? We have 3 of the rooms cleaned up. We just have this last one to take care of, and then when this is done, and this is nasty. Where's the light switch? Give me the light. There we go. That's better. I think I'm probably gonna want to sell these doors too because they're all pretty beat up. We can replace all those. Yeah, but when we get this all finished, cleaned up, then we'll go and we'll start to take this just a room at a time. We'll get it all fixed up, deal with furnishings and stuff because you want to stage the home. You know, you want to get the best selling price you can for it. So I want to stage it, but gosh, okay. This is gonna be definitely a mop job. Just like magic, this room's clean now too. Oh no, I missed a spot. Man, every time I think I've got everything all done, spot these little like water stains and stuff on the ceilings. Okay. That's done. So one of the things they didn't have in the game when I played it last time was plastering. So now they have all these like busted up areas that we're supposed to be able to plaster over, I guess, before we paint. And I guess that makes sense too. If you actually build a wall, you'll probably have to plaster it. Because otherwise it would just be like the crazy brick. All right, this door is going to need to go. Let's just sell it. We'll sell all the doors in here because these are junk. They're all beat up and all needed replacing. Front door and back door we'll need to do as well. But oh, look, the sun's coming up now. Quiet neighborhood. They'll be super happy to have this house finally fixed up, I bet. Hopefully it'll raise their property value for them. You know what? I need the lights on in all the rooms. The lighting in here is a little wacky. No, I don't want to remove that. I just want to turn the light on. There we go. It's funny. It used to be when you went into a house that you didn't own, you were doing a job for somebody, you could go through with a gun and sell like everything they owned to make a whole bunch of extra cash out of your mission. And now when you do it, it's like, this isn't Thief Simulator. Okay, is that light not working? What's the deal there? All right, whatever. We got plugged in here. I guess this will need an actual tub. Okay, so we have a home that's at least moderately clean now. You know, I should go outside. We'll clean up what's on the outside here too because things are pretty nasty out here. Yeah, look at the brickwork and stuff. All right, I'm gonna clean out here and then we'll get inside and we'll get to work on actually fixing up the home. All right, it's done. The front of the house is clean. It already looks better. And inside, the rooms already look better, too. But, I mean, obviously, some paint would go a long way to making this place look better. Doing some plastering and stuff. Getting the radiators done. Let's start off first by smashing stuff, though. Because we don't want to paint before we smash. This archway here, this wall here, is really of no use. And, man, every time I think I've got this place clean, I find something else that just didn't get done. There we go. That light's clean now. Man. Okay. Where's our giant hammer of smashing goodness? Oops. I can't even walk. I've been drinking. I'm drinking on the job. All right, to smash all this down, get this out of here. We don't need any of this dividing wall in here. This is going to expose some bricks, so I'm not sure if we'll be able to just paint over it or if we'll have to plaster it, but I guess we'll find out. Get out of here. I don't want you. Man, I don't think my guy's been exercising much. He's like leading this sedentary lifestyle. This is like if I had gone out to do this work. I mean, I think I might even be able to swing that hammer harder. Okay, now we have this little inset here. We could technically make the bathroom a little bit bigger, but I'm not going to bother. So the thing with flipping houses is you want to try to get the best value out of it and make sure you're spending your money wisely. Actually, that's weird. Let's get this out of here. Don't need this. Go away. So consequently, I'm going to try to save as much of the stuff as I can. Now, the kitchen cabinetry, although, you know, it's not exactly pristine, it's doable. I mean, sort of. The door doesn't really line up right. This little stovetop thing's got to go. That's just junk. Nothing wrong with the kettle and the butcher block. They're good for little decoration kind of things. We can straighten up pictures and things. That's all right. We'll have to check all the plugs in the house and make sure they're in good shape. And I left a light switch on the floor. That light switch probably works the light in this room, so I don't think we want to get rid of that. Let's just pick that up. No, okay, I can't just pick it up. We have to install a new one. The lights in this room are permanently on. We've removed the switch. You can't have it. Who needs cost savings? Okay, let's start with plastering maybe. I haven't tried plastering yet. Let's see. Here's the plastering. I have no idea how this works. Oh, it does the whole section. Plaster, there we go. There's a plaster bucket. I guess they're making this like super simple. We'll buy now. We have like almost $8,000 to spend now, which is pretty good considering I started off, you know, with maybe 5,000. I need to refill the paint roller. Okay, well, how do I do that? E. Oh, there we go. No, this isn't working. I should plaster. I am trying to plaster. I've got it in my hand. Okay, hold on. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. It covers the whole thing. And man, that's efficiency right there. So you click on this little thing, and you can't really tell that you have it. It's just, like, this is the plastering trowel, I guess. Good job, buddy. Normally with, like, the paint, there's a little thing that shows that you're sort of loading up on it. But on this one, you click, and you can just barely see the color change on your little tool there. So let's smooth this out, get all our plastering done in here. Man, sucks that I have to do this every time. There's gonna be a lot of plastering to do. All right, I'm pretty sure we have everything plastered now, which sort of preps our walls for painting. And that's really when the transformation is really going to take place, because these walls are really bad. So when we get to the point where we can actually paint them, that should make a really big difference. We need radiators in most of the rooms, and I should probably check. I don't know, can I even do anything with these outlets? I mean, it looks like the electrical outlets are okay in this room. I'm just going to check behind the desk here, though. Get this out of here. It just drops the lantern. All right, we dropped the lamp on the ground. That's amazing. Okay, I can go back on the desk. There we go. Get this chair out of the way. Okay, so here's the outlets, but oh, wait a minute. This one does look like it needs doing. Get down low enough to it. Why can't I fix it? I guess they're just sort of there. I can't really do anything with them. It's not even letting me access them. Okay, but let's buy a radiator. We'll need to put this in here. So if we go down to, oh boy, where do they have? I don't know. I have no idea what section they're in now. So let's just check radiators. We'll grab this one, $44.60. Not too bad, actually. Get all the fittings attached, and then we'll have heat for this room. I'm going to go through the house. We'll put radiators in the rest of the house as well, so that we have all of those important elements fixed off. There should only be a couple more of them, I think. Okay, all the radiators are in. That gives us heating, so we don't have to worry about freezing to death in this home. Boy, it just still feels like there's so much to do. I'm going to get rid of these pictures. I was going to just straighten them up, but this one actually needs cleaning. Maybe if I clean it, it won't look so bad. Actually, that picture's not so bad. Maybe I'll keep that. I was going to get rid of it, but cleaned up, it looks a little bit nicer. Okay, so we have our living room. Let's go and we'll tackle the bathroom first, because, you know, kitchens and bathrooms sell homes, so we want to make sure this looks really nice. I do not like that light on the ceiling. I think I'm going to get rid of that. We'll put in a new one. This vanity is fine, and so is that toilet, but we are going to need a tub. So let's take a look at... well, so there's going to be lights in here. Oh, there we go. So lamp selling. I'm guessing that's supposed to be lamp ceiling. Suspension line, suspension rectangular. I think that's pretty much what was already in here, right? Yeah. Light steel, type white. All right, we'll buy this. That looks a little bit cleaner than what we had in here, so we'll put this in. Nice. Looking good. Do they have mirrors? We could do with a mirror on the wall in here. I mean, who has a bathroom without a mirror in it? I don't know how that would work. Mirror. Is that it? Just one type of... Alright, one type of mirror. There's got to be other mirrors in here somewhere, right? There's our bath classic. That's what was in here. Oh, no, actually, the bath oval was what was in here. But I like this clawfoot tub thing. Retro bath. Yeah, we could do that. Hot tub orange. Oh, sweet. I mean, this house is just not worth having a hot tub in it. But when we get to one where we actually can... Washing machines, dressers, TV stand. Who wants a TV stand? I'm in the bathroom, right? Who wants a TV stand in the bathroom? All right, it doesn't look like there's a bathroom mirror option in here. Which strikes me particularly strange. But let's... yeah, there's only like the one type of mirror. It's like a big stand mirror. That's not going to fly. Okay, let's go with the tub anyway. Not a retro bath. Okay, this isn't working here. Bath classic. Let's take this one. This is what I want, I think. Oh, you can choose different colors, too. Brass. Look at a brass tub in here. Are you kidding me? That's pretty sweet. Let's go with white. Oh, so legs and interior white. And then... I don't know what color this other thing is. Maybe that's the exterior of the tub. Whatever. Let's buy that. We'll put the tub in here. Ew, that's kind of a gross color. Hold on. That's not gonna... can I undo it? Yes, I can. Good. Whew. Okay, so let's make the exterior white also. Just match it all up. That's better. Okay. That I can deal with. That in place. I didn't check the electrical outlet in here, so hopefully it's good. I don't really seem to have an option to change it, so I'm guessing... they're fine if they light up, but it doesn't give the E to do anything with it. Just kind of weird. This could use a coat of paint. The tile in here is okay. So we can leave like 3 walls with tile. We'll need a coat of paint for this other wall. So I guess we should decide on a color. I want something light for the bathroom, I think. Maybe a light blue? Let's do a light blue bathroom. This isn't going to take a whole lot of paint. This is a pretty small surface. Just clobber all this out. Now... there's also like the windowsills here. I could, or like the inner window area. On most of the jobs that you do for customers, you never have to paint that part. But it does look a little weird if you don't have it. Unless you've got like, if you do it in white, then I guess it would make good contrast for the actual color of the walls. But otherwise, we'll just tackle it this way. All right, we got that all painted up. Let's do, we need an interior door. So interior door dark with browns. I guess we do an interior light brown. Oh, interior or white. That's what I want. $246 for a door. All right, whatever. Wait. That's not what I bought. I said I wanted white. That's not white. What's going on? Interior door, white. It very clearly says white. And the door very clearly is not white. But whatever. All right, whatever. We'll just deal with what we have. Oh, come on. Put the door in. Give me the door. There. Tell me I set that in right. It's got a weird lip there, but I think it's in place all right. I mean, no, it's not. Drat. How do I move the door? Really? Once I place it, I can't move it? Hold on, maybe. No, I can't move the door. That's trouble. Okay, can I sell it? Ah, I'm gonna lose money. Come on, let me move the door. Okay, I think we got it. Yeah, that's finally lined up right. I mean, it's supposed to be a white door, but apparently that's a current bug in the this version of the game. Now, this is still the beta, so bear in mind that, you know, not everything's gonna work properly. This bathroom is passing. Yeah, it's passably finished. I mean, it's not. This is not a bathroom you're gonna find in any kind of a palace. We could put blinds in the window too. I think. I think they added window coverings. Where are they? So let's try blinds. Yeah, there we go. Mountable window blind, closed or open. Closed or open. So I guess they don't want you to modify them. They just want you to do it. Okay, purchase item, cancel. All right. I'm gonna screw these in. Give me that. Give me that magic right there. Is that it? Hey, look at that. Okay, and then the ones that are on the front of the house here, I think I'm going to close those because they're sort of facing the street. So we'll give people a little bit of privacy when they're getting in and out of the tub, I guess. Okay, perfect. So now it looks like we've got a little bit of privacy in the bathroom. So that's something at least. It's kind of an austere looking bathroom though. I mean, I don't know. The interior part of these walls, that looks terrible. I'd kind of like to paint that. You can't do anything with the windowsills as far as I know. Let's look into paint. I mean, I'm sure we'll have use for some white paint at other places. So let's grab here. We'll check out white maybe. Or we. There we go. White paint. Buy now. Set that there. Oh, that's not what I want. There. All right, so we have this white now. If I can get in here, we'll paint this. And across the top of here, which I apparently can't paint, even though I have paint on my roller. But whatever, that's white. Okay, so that's lined up. I can't paint the ceiling or anything either, so this room is pretty much done. All right, our bathroom is finished. We're getting really weird. So as the sun sets, you get this really weird lighting where stuff just glows. It's kind of an angelic bathroom. Maybe it's just showing that it's really well done. That's what it is. It's like a super well done bathroom. All right, so let's move on. We'll get out of here. I'm going to tackle... Boy, what color should we paint this main area? So we have a pretty large area to paint out here. White coffee? No, that's not what I want. Let's go to paints. I want something that's sort of light color, so maybe we'll go with like sandy, maybe? Yeah, let's go with a sandy color in here. We'll do the main room here in sandy tones. Switch to our paint roller again. There's that's the daylight issue. All right, so we'll paint out this whole area will be in the nice sandy color. It should lighten things up and make the walls look significantly better than they look now, but it is getting dark. I'm going to tackle the painting for the entryway here and the living room / kitchen, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so the main common area with the living room and the kitchen and the entryway has all been painted. A nice, fresh, clean coat of paint. The walls are actually looking really nice now. The doors still look awful. I did put the interior doors in for the other rooms where we'd sold those doors off. I feel like we should probably deal with the front door and the back door now. Get these taken care of. Daylight's come around again, so the lighting issues are gone. We're back at having decent lighting. Well, I guess we'll use this as our front door. Yeah, we don't want anything really expensive because this house is... it was super cheap, and it's not really in a nice area anyway, so we don't want to spend too much money on it. So there's a nice front door that'll work just fine. We could use a back door, but I have a feeling it's just going to be another front door option. Interior door. You know, we could put sliding doors in the back. If we knock that out a little bit, we could put a sliding door there, but I don't think I'm going to bother. This house just isn't worth it. We'll put another front door on here. Get that spun around. There we go. So we have nice, clean, new doors on the front and back of the house. Things are looking much, much better. Obviously, there's still a lot of staging and stuff that's going to be needed in here. However, this does look a lot better than it did. I don't have the option to dispose of this thing. All I can do is get out my plastering tool. So maybe I can sell it. Can I sell this thing? Oh, I can. I get 20 bucks back for it. Nice. This sandy color, I'll remove that, even though I'm not going to get any money for it. All right, we'll leave those. I might still have a use for blue and white. Man, it takes a fair amount to get all this done. Okay, so this room here is looking similarly wonderful. I think I might paint this one blue, similarly, same as the bathroom. Yeah, you know what? Let's make this room blue. We'll make use of that blue paint that we have. We'll turn this into a little bedroom. This room over here, well, I'm going to figure out what color to paint it, but we'll need to paint it also. And then once we have that taken care of, it'll really just be down to like furnishing and staging. Rat. I sold the plaster. There's a plaster spot I missed up above the door. Kidding me? All right, that's. I'm really getting good at wasting money in this particular fixer-upper. It's just like one of those reality shows on TV. Just wasting money. Throw it out the window. All right, that's done. I'm going to go take care of the rest of the paint here, and then we'll see about doing some staging. All right, our first bedroom's all finished. I got it all painted up, and I decided to put some curtains on the windows as well to kind of give it a little bit of that finishing touch. There's not really color choices in the curtains, so when you go in here, you've got basically mountable curtain wide, which I guess is supposed to be mountable. Short curtain wide, so we have short curtain narrow, short curtain wide. You know, it just doesn't really seem to fit very well. I gather the ones that are like wide are probably for sliding doors or something like that. Whereas the smaller ones, but you really don't really have much selection for color. So this is the one we've gone with. I did an accent wall on this wall with a slightly different shade of blue to give that a little bit of, I don't know, a different look in here. We'll end up putting a piece of furniture here for a bed, so I should probably just do that now while we're in here. If we go into beds, we can find a lavender classic double bed. We can put that in, or what's that one? 336. I mean, we don't want to go crazy cost-wise. Maybe we'll put let's make this kind of like, I don't know, the master bedroom kind of thing. Just off the kitchen, which is a little weird, but classic double bed sweetness. No, I want it to be more of a male look at bed. Double bed malm. All right, let's go with this one. Why not? So frame brown. All right, do it. Oh, wow. So yeah, we have actual color choices in the bedding, but pillows we'll do white and black, I guess, too. And then the cover we'll do white. Sure, why not? $277.41. Oh, that's actually not that bad. Spin this around here. We can put this up against there. So now we've got a decent sized bed in there. A little desk in here, which is kind of cool. There's no artwork or anything on the wall, so I guess we could maybe find some pictures or something. Man, I don't even know what to pick to put in here. Let's go with the picture of the sea, maybe. It doesn't show you the size of the picture, so hopefully. Okay, that looks like it's upside down. The sea was on the ceiling. Stick that on there. So now we've got a nice picture of the room. There's no dresser in here, but I mean, whatever. We don't really necessarily need one. I mean, in a real home, obviously you would want like a dresser or closet. This place doesn't have closets. But it'll do. I'm going to finish out this room here. We'll do some painting in here now. And then we'll get this room set up for our secondary bedroom. I guess I can get rid of this. I should be finished now with the plastering, hopefully. And then we'll get the main room all fitted out. And then I think we'll be ready to put this thing on the market and see what we can sell it for. And these pictures here, I tried to straighten them out, but I can't. So I'm just going to sell them. For whatever reason, there's no ability to adjust these things. Like if you grab the picture, you can adjust it like a little bit. Oh, now I got it leveled. That figures. Mostly leveled anyway. Whatever, I'll keep that picture. We'll look for some other ones. And we'll see how this all turns out. Well, it took a little bit of work and some shopping, but we have the house basically finished now. So this is the second bedroom that I set up. I think this one probably turned out the nicest of the bunch of the rooms. I went with the light lemon coloring in here and some like white colored furniture and stuff. So this one's all finished up. In this room, I ended up taking out all the kitchen cabinetry because I couldn't find anything that matched. And then when I tried to do like stovetops and stuff, those didn't really match either. So it's really hard to get a good kitchen set that you could put in here. But I created just sort of a small little kitchen space. This probably could have been a little bit larger. Maybe if I used like an L-shaped kitchen and then put stools beside it. But nevertheless, this is what we have for our kitchen here now. In the living room, I kept the original couch. It's kind of beat up or whatever, but you know, whatever. This is just for staging anyway. And then I put a little TV stand. I was going to try and get a small table that I could put here with like 2 stool chairs on either side as like a small dining space. But they don't really have a kitchen table that's that small, so I couldn't really go that route. But nevertheless, the house is pretty much done. And we can actually go now and sell the house. So if we just hit, where are we? Oh, actually, this room here I finished. I think I already showed this one off. And then, of course, our bathroom. So everything's all done. I didn't do any window coverings in this room, but I think it'll be okay. Let's try selling the house and see how this goes. So you bought the house for $57,572.58. House parcel area is 958 meters squared. House area is 81. You have 4 rooms. Your actual budget is $2,270.44. You're working on this house for 1 hour, 38 minutes, and 45 seconds. Thank goodness for editing. It took a little while to do like furniture choices and stuff. You're gonna have to pick stuff and see what this actual size of it looks like in the room before we can do anything with it. So we can take it out to the auction now. Let's see. So nice. I see even one sofa in this home. 2 bathrooms are something what tenants like. That figures. 2 bathtubs. Who dares stop me now? Where should I put my clothes? There is no 2 bathtubs. All right. TV and saloon. Awesome. 86,000, 88. The prices just go up as it goes up the chain here. This is pretty cool. 2 bedrooms, minimal amounts, right? Art is important in science. Bookcase, yada yada. Man, when's it gonna stop? Winner. Okay, they went through the auction. It's very good, and it's very good. There is a bathroom. Oh well, that's nice. Is there no plants? There are plants. I put down a couple. So there's one in the bedroom and one in the entryway. But I guess it goes through the auction process, and they pick it all. So the Jantart family bought this dump. I mean this pleasant palace that we've designed. We sold furniture worth $2,935. We got a house sale for $93,976. So our profit on this was $26,596.79. It looks like we can negotiate the offer, accept the offer. I think this time we're gonna accept it. We'll just take the cash and run because this house was a real dump. I'd like to get into some bigger and better things, and then we can do a little more negotiating at that point, I think. We're on $96,246.61. Not bad for our first little house flip. It didn't take a huge amount of time, although it did take a little while. Let's take a look at the browser and see what options we have. So we can buy the same house again. We can buy a bungalow basement house, $97,743. House Legend Admin for $80,000. This is probably the one we're going to go with next time, since we have enough of a budget to buy it, not enough to get either of these other two. A Barbie house. Oh my goodness. But nevertheless, we'll come back next time and tackle another house. This was fun. It's a little bit tedious sometimes doing all the individual little tasks, but I like the idea of like getting a finished product. I just wish sometimes there were more choices for kitchen sets and things, and hopefully that's something they'll add in as the game goes on. This is still the beta. The full release of the game is supposed to come out on April 12th, so you can check it out there. But we'll try and get back in and do another house flip before the beta comes to an end and when it comes to the release. But thanks everyone for coming to check out the game. I'm as always CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.